my god, how many heals do you have?
It did it again, just like last time.
I didn't know you could have that many revives. This game's easy.
Yeah, no, it goes to 10. Yeah, I'll mention that. So that's weird. I start up the game as the correct character, then join your game, and it loads me in with the other character. So, yeah, do we want to do just... I mean, I can try and give a little recap of story if we want to do that.
Yeah, do a recap.
Okay.
Thanks for the host, bro.
Also, what about a little background? Because we never really went into that very much, and I watched a couple of things just to refresh my memory, but, like, just to talk about... Like, remember that giant explosion hole that you saw, and you're like, what happened here? I could tell you about that.
Oh, in that room?
Mm-hmm, like in the...
Like a sun went off?
Yeah, that.
Sure. Let's
So,
do some lore.
yeah. This game's not great with story, but it's got some interesting stuff if you look for it. Basically, what you need to know, so the bad guys are fighting. They're like all tree-based, very wood guys or whatever.
They're Groot's family.
Exactly. So they're called the Root. That's what they're known as. Not Groot, just normal Root. Basically, they are a species of, think of them like parasites almost. They go from place to place just corrupting and destroying. And so, a long time ago, well, I mean, I don't know when the game is supposed to be set, but in the 60s, all over the US, they found these things, like this crystal right here. They call them, like, the world stones. And so they started looking into them. They're like, wow, these could be really helpful. Maybe they'll give us some good stuff, the typical, like, science, plot. Anyway, they started looking into them, and they revealed a whole bunch of stuff and made a whole bunch of advancements. And they started doing these things with what they called dreamers, which were basically these people. I don't know if they had special abilities or whatever. No, different dreamers. And basically they would, with their subconscious, they'd be able to connect to other beings far and wide and distant and blah, blah, blah. But basically, things were not good. They didn't really understand it. And a lot of things happened that with these dreamers that ended up killing them. So they were also very weird. Like, for example, something that happens and they don't really specify it, but that like implosion sun thing you're talking about. There was a dreamer there, and then that happened, and they were never seen again. Other things like them just randomly having cardiac arrest, or suddenly temperatures are different. They can't stand not being in extreme cold. Things like that, and they just keep dying. But eventually, one of these dreamers had some weird connection, and in this place in Ward 13, the Root started showing up. They just kind of appeared in it, and then they killed the dreamer to stop them, so that the Root wouldn't keep coming, because they didn't. These things just were destroying everything, but somehow they got through, and so now it's set years after that, when the planet's basically almost on the brink of destruction, because the Root have
So where'd that dragon
infected
come from?
us. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like the one we fought?
No, like that previous dragon, like the dragon.
Like the one they just talk about? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I did also find out, though, that the company that made this, Gunfire, they made a VR game like 5 years ago called Chronos, which is basically a prequel to this game, which I didn't know about. It connects a lot of stuff. Like, they talk about, like, you can find lore on that talks about Ward 13, which is where we are. And they have crystals that look very similar to this, and so it's kind of like a loose prequel. That's pretty much it. So that's the background lore. Where we are, we basically, I don't know where in the hell we came from, but we just like, hey, look at our cool little dinky boat. We're going to fight a giant wave. What a surprise. The wave beat us.
I honestly thought of the Moana intro where, like, the hero goes out on a boat to save their land, and they got to find this thing and do this thing. I was like, I'm Moana.
Exactly. You're Moana. I want to be the Rock. Anyway, so we make it to here. We make it into Ward 13. And we kind of meet some people who are like, hey, let's do the stuff. Let's figure out how to help you on your journey to be a hero, I guess, right? We've got Dave Fennoy, a.k.a. Lee, who's like, you got destiny, and shit like that. And so basically the entire time we've been connected, so ever since the tutorial ended, our objective has been to find the founder of Word 13.
Yeah.
That's all we've done for the 7 hours we've played is try and find a clue about where he is. So, yeah. That's that.
Darkshine heard you in the midst of me singing I Am Moana in the background.
Yeah,
okay, so that's where we're at. We also just killed this like root dragon thing.
Named Singe. Pretty cool. Good fight.
I thought it was like Smog.
No, it was Singe. So you're thinking of the Hobbit.
Oh.
That's where the sword is from your back. It's also like flamey, even normally.
Hey, easy there, bud.
The
crystal makes me impervious to your assassination attempts.
It does. I was gonna say something else as well. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Let's return to last checkpoint.
Yep.
So we kind of left at a spot where it'll take a bit of running to get back to. So we'll want to kind of
do that dungeon or whatever.
Well, so we finished when we ended last time. We beat Singe, who's like the big boss. We fought 2.
And then we just came back here.
Yeah. So let's go back there. We'll just continue with that, and then we'll kind of go and do the dungeon we missed.
Okay.
But there's just
also,
like
chat, if there's any funny moment, clip it as soon as you see it.
There's some good ones
got
last
so
time.
many good clips last time. Freaking Dino was on point.
So I was telling you I used a piece of your stream for when I hit that guy off screen, the little popcorn guy. That's pretty funny. I like that. That was a good one.
I don't think I saw the finished product.
What do you mean? Oh, like, no, I didn't.
Finished. Yeah.
I didn't send that to you. I'll let you know when it's all done. Some of that stuff is
the sky. What the
hell?
hell?
What are you talking about?
There's a Paris Tower. It's cloaked.
What?
My guy.
You're going crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're losing it, man. Whoa, where did that come from?
Okay there, dude.
You saw it too early.
The Eiffel Tower. Whoa, this is trippy. This is like some Assassin's Creed Animus shit.
So, I want to let you know that while we've been playing the game, I still kind of think of all that we've done as pseudo-tutorial. We're now getting into the game.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where shit becomes shit. I didn't go. Take me. What the hell? There we go.
Get 'em, boys.
All right.
Whoa.
Come on in. Welcome.
Sounds really good with bass. Hold up, someone's talking.
Oh.
Who dis?
I'm not. Why am I not hearing it? There we go.
Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello?
The core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the keeper?
Who did?
So he's the keeper, just to let you know.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, you know about the founder?
Yeah, he's the keeper.
Looking for a man named Ford.
That's the founder.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The Guardians are destroyed. The Devourer lurks unchecked. The labyrinth erodes daily. And I can behold the tide. On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see.
He has the same banner as like the archers and whatnot. On their face.
I don't know if it's the same pattern, but yeah, like same style for sure.
Very similar, yeah.
I also like that one of the options you can say there is you didn't really answer my question.
I might even do that.
The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists,
Very cool, boys.
it lies within.
Thank you for your help. You're no help at all.
Yes, there is time.
Yeah. What is the Devourer?
The agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The
I mean, I think it's
Devourer was the
pretty
one
relevant
who
if it's
raised
witting.
The labyrinth's guardian, leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time.
Can you when
He's
you
got rocks on his back.
kind of does, yeah. Actually, yeah, he does. When you choose an answer, can you read it out loud? Because for me, it doesn't show what you pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is a labyrinth?
It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it. The labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within.
He's got some nice thumbnails. Like actual thumbnails, not like
Yeah.
pictures.
The root threatens every world, so every world is given a protector. Guardians are not easily killed. When one dies, however, the root can claim that world and grow stronger. The loss of several guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed. I am the Keeper. I will be the last to fall.
So, Guardian?
He doesn't like just saying like yes or no. It has to be very mystical.
Is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian.
So we don't have one, is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And also he was saying the labyrinth is built off the core, and all worlds are built off of that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the core, which means the labyrinth is built on this world, and all worlds are connected to this one?
I don't know if he was saying that this is the core as in Earth. So, like, he might be meaning where we are right now, specifically.
Oh.
Because,
I have
yeah.
neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
The crystals, probably?
Mm.
What is the
It is
labyrinth?
the seat
You
of
already
the
asked that.
worlds,
Yeah.
built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it.
Hmm.
The labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost. This
Oh,
is
thank
the
you for your help.
maximum help I can provide at the moment.
I know.
All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
Oh, that's like some Doctor Strange shit right there.
Oh!
Oh! What is the labyrinth? Achievement unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is the labyrinth. You ready to experience
Is
some...
that Teshin? Are we playing Warframe? That looks like his helmet. A lot of hands, though, but... Wait. How did you... Oh.
What?
I didn't see those stairs up here. I just saw you walk off the edge and we're completely
I
fine.
guess they're client side. Interesting.
No, it was there. I just had the wrong angle. Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Keeper's Blessing.
That is elemental resistance.
Eh.
Yeah, it's probably one of the less useful, if I had to be honest.
Checkpoint.
Okay, so yeah, we've got this checkpoint. Now we should go back and do the other dungeon.
Okay.
Those little, like, campfire-looking checkpoints you can't really travel back to unless you've sat at it. So you need one like this. So I just wanted to make sure we got to here. So yeah, so we'll go back to Wailing Wood. Let's try that.
It looked more like a city, right?
Well, yeah, but it was around the tree, right? Because the tree is one of the
That's
things we still
true.
haven't done stuff with.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we may be able to get closer and we can just travel again, but this will be at least somewhat close.
Man, I should have, like, before this started, I should have been recording as well so I could do a hypercut of all of our deaths and funny moments.
Hey, can you check the map?
How do I do that, M?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some darkened area up above us.
Okay, so I don't know what's happened, but I just noticed for me in the bottom right, it says, or not the bottom right, the bottom of the map, you know, it says the skull for difficulty. Is just showing
Yeah.
mine as like normal or hard. I don't know why, because it's definitely we're still on nightmare, but also the map's reset for me.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know if that's just a thing. So anyway, it just means we're gonna have to go by your map because mine's just all black again.
Good. Yeah,
That-
it looks like
that does
up
check.
this way.
Yeah, so there's, I'm assuming it's somewhere over here this way. Like we got to go back because there's a
Okay.
dungeon that we've got to go through, and I believe it'll connect us over to the other side of that door. So, unfortunately for anyone that watches my side, I can't really show much on the map. I'm just gonna have to go off of memory, but
Calculated.
yeah.